Can this be the greatest ever stealth camp on YouTube? It can. It certainly can. Oh yes, you better believe it can. Right. Sell us your bike. So welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, Mandingos. Thank you for joining me on another stealth camping adventure. Wednesday night, this one's going on YouTube. Sunday night is normally my night for stealth camps, but because I put a wild camp video out on Sunday, I'm making sure you legends get a stealth camp tonight. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I've just been spotted down there of a bunch of young'uns shouting, "Dean!" Nice lads. Yeah, I'm in the city of Newcastle, Newcastle upon Tyne, and I'm going to try and do a stealth camp deep in enemy territory, right next to Newcastle's football stadium, St James's Park. Aye, it's going to be a proper sketchy one, guys. When I was doing a mooch around video here a couple of weeks ago, I came across this spot, so I knew I had to come back and do it. If we manage to get in and make it nice and cosy, I've got some beers, good old Jeff beers. I've got some whiskey for a world famous whiskey review, and I'll guarantee you we're going to talk a crock of shite as usual. Anyway, let's get cracking. Let's get up to St James's Park, and I'll see you when we get there. How Poor swankers. Hey, matron. Right, folks, we've only got a few more minutes to walk before we are at St James's Park, the home of Newcastle United. So until we get there, I'll keep the camera pointing forward so you can see what I can see, if you know what I'm talking about. Right on. Okay then, my fan sexualities, I've kind of taken a detour, you know, for the destination, mad for it, the way I was going to go. As I was just walking past the Haymarket metro station, two lads and two lasses came out, 20-year-old, whatever. Aye aye mate, aye aye blot, alright. And as I was walking off, I was looking back, and they were just stood there watching us, where I was going. So, yeah, I thought I'd just take a mooch around here. This is all part of Newcastle University. You might be able to get up to St James's Park by cutting through here. I'm not quite sure. We'll just play it cool, armsy gang. We'll play by nose. I mean here, if you know what I'm talking about. Dice. So you can just see the roof there, guys, of St James's Park. Now, people are not daft. They obviously know who I am. They watch my channel. They knew the lingo, Dean, Jawbone. So they know I go out stealth camping, wild camping. And I'm pretty sure they'll know I'm a Sunderland Football Club fan, the mighty Sunderland AFC. That's what I meant when I said I'm camping in enemy territory. If you guys don't realise, Newcastle United and Sunderland, my football team, are arch enemies. absolutely despise each other, although I have got loads, and I mean loads, of amazing subscribers from Newcastle, so thank you very much. But I think them will have worked out that I'm going to do a cheeky camp next to Sid James's Park, so yeah, that's why I've cut through this way. Hopefully, you know, they're not being sly and hanging around trying to catch us. So what I'll do is, I'll tell you what I'll do when I get to the stadium. Instead of steaming into my stealth camping location, mad for it, we'll walk round the full ground like what I did on the mooch around video. By the time I've walked round the full ground, if there's no one spying on us, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get into the spot without getting busted blood vessels. And it's boiling hot. I know you're thinking, why have you got that tracky top on, Mandingo? I've got car keys and me inhalers, I need pockets. So yeah, come on then, let's keep the camera pointing ahead till we get there. I've already said that once, haven't I? Why am some Billy bullshitter? So here we are, folks. We are here at the home of Newcastle United, St James's Park. Let's take a full mooch around the full stadium. It's pretty much all the way around where I'm going to camp, so it works out absolutely perfect. Mondo Mandingos, as they say in the southeastern region of Mongolia. Gives me a chance to take me time, like I say, play it cool and zigangbang, and make sure the coast is clear. Oh, I've got a right thirst on. As soon as I get into Camp Mandingo, fingers crossed, I can pull myself off. I mean, fingers crossed, I can pull it off. I'm going to get a beer out straight away. Oh, that's the first fart of the night. Yeah. And then, the first beer won't even touch the sides. It's a big old stadium, like. Right. Shh, what's that noise? Oh, it's alright. It's only Alexander Isaac hiding in the bins. Oh yes, guys. Now, I was tempted to do a stealth camp on the other side of that fence, Lees's Park. You know, that's still pretty close to Sid James's Park. But I did notice someone camping in there a few weeks ago, and then when I come for the mooch around video, I found a really good spot, a really dodgy spot. But like I said, if I can pull it off, it may be the greatest, not the greatest stealth camp ever, but for me, the greatest blot outdoors stealth camp ever, where I'm some lyrical genius. I certainly don't think I'm better than anyone else, but for my videos, this will be up there with the best, even though this Mandingo doesn't wear a vest. Dice. Right, folks, here's the spot. See that there? I'm going to try and get behind this little brick hut, but I'm going to walk past, go around here for a couple of minutes, and then we'll double back. You can see how close it is to the stadium. right next to some busy traffic lights. It's a proper sketchy one, folks. That's where we're trying to get, folks. Just down there, right next to St James's Park. Come on then, let's not hang around. Just got to go for it, folks. And it's all about timing. You know, there could be nothing going past now for a good minute, and then as soon as I get round the corner, there could be shitloads of traffic. Hopefully it's the opposite. Hopefully when I get round, the coast is clear and I can steam in. Boop boop, like Ivor the engine. Nice. Loads of cars about, guys. Just trying to wait till the coast is clear. Some bus wankers coming up here as well. Let the bus wankers get past. Lad walking past over there. Oh, come on. The longer you hang around, the more you look like you're doing something wrong. Let's go, folks. Let's get up. Oh, yes. This is the way. The way of the Mandingo. And look at that. Right next to Newcastle's football ground. Shit, is the place. Oh, yes, Mandingos. Just having a few shots of whiskey. Bareface. I've actually reviewed this before, but somebody bought us another bottle, so I don't mind reviewing it again if somebody's been kind enough to send me this whiskey. I don't know if this is a good spot. I just don't know, because you can see right in here if you're walking past, and then there you can see in. I might have to clear the ground there and sit there instead. And I'll have to be really careful with the light when I put the light on. But I'm in now, guys. I'm in, and I'm settling my nerves with a few shots of the good stuff. It's nice and cooler in here, like, in the shade. I'm saying in the shade. There's no sun out. It's just, you know, it's like hot and stuffy and humid. Nice. When I've had a few shots of this, we'll point the camera out and you can see how close I am to the traffic and to people walking past into St James's Park as well. Rice cakes. Cheers, guys. Told you, didn't I? It was a really busy spot. Right next to busy traffic lights. But it's absolutely spot on for a stealth camp. This is what makes a fantastic stealth camping video. Being right near a public footpath, busy traffic, people walking by, St James's Park behind us. That dark's coming in really quick now. The dark nights is flying in now, aren't they? So I will have to put the light on my selfie stick very soon. For now, I'm just sitting chilling, having a few whiskies, and I'll bring you Black. I'll bring you Roger Black when we're going to talk some more shite. Billy Bird. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. You know, it makes total sense. Stealth camping right next to Sid at James's Park, enjoying a few whiskies. Does life get any better? I don't think it does. Right, this is a tricky one because it's a funny thing, isn't it? If I don't set me camping gear up, people are going to say, oh, that wasn't really camping, Mandingo. You were just, you know, hanging out behind a bush or a building getting smash burgered. Well, that's a fair point. I will be getting smash burgered. Oh, yes. You know what I'm talking about, my fan sexualities. But I was just clearing the way with my foot, the old club foot, you know, down on the ground there. You can see the lights there of Sid James's Park. Now, the last time I was here, a couple of weeks ago, when I done the mooch around video, I did notice like 4 or 5 empty gas canisters. So there was like, you know, proof of drug use that had been going on around here. You know, people boffing the old gasaroonie, if you know what I'm talking about. The old gassy Morton. Cheers, guys. But that's gone now. It's been moved. And there was a lot more litter as well, and that's gone. So I don't think it'll be the local tramps, not tramps, that's an awful word there, isn't it? Take that back. It's a no-go, a no-go. I don't think it'll be like the local homeless community, the local hobo sapien community that's taking the rubbish away. Hey God, you can't see homo sapien. Damn you, Mrs. Blood, you sexist pig. Homo sapien. But I think you know where I'm coming from. So there must have been some like, wait, someone's definitely been round and cleared their away in the last 2 weeks. There's no doubt about that. Shh. There's people just over that wall. There's been a few people walking past, like joggers, families, just random bastards walking past, if you know what I'm talking about. You cannot see random bastards. Yeah, so someone's been round here and tied it up. But when I was sat down there on me big fat hairy spotty arse, I was on me bag. There, that carrier bag, and I had me old tarparoonie inside there, down there. And then when I stood up and I put my hand down and I looked, there was a dirty needle on the ground
And I was like, wowza woony, if you know what I'm talking about. I didn't think about getting the camera out, guys. I know people might say, well, why didn't you get it on camera? It's not all about getting things on video, the old video gaga. I am out for hours and hours and hours. The video will be an hour long, but I'm out for like 10, 15, 20 hours, 24 hours when I make me camping videos. So I pack that down into like a 1 hour video or just over an hour. So I'm not always thinking about getting my camera out. Anyway, I just kicked the needle right over there, out the way. But what I'm stinking what else is lying around here? I'm sitting here now. I'm kind of on a bank, the old Jeff Banks. I'm laying in black. We're bringing sexy black. Oh yes. I think what I'm going to do is, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just sit here like this, with me feet up. Biddly burr, biddly burr, burly burr, burr. Yeah, guys, I'm going to just sit here like this. Sorry about the light. I could have this light a lot brighter, but I'm keeping it low key, just like I am here, low key. I don't want the light shining out across the road and the path, so I get rumble load, the old rumble load cup, if you know what I'm talking about. I think I'm just going to sit back like this. I'll get my sleeping bag out, I'll open it up, open the old zippy and blungle, and I can get that on us. I've got the wall behind us here. I'll put the pillow behind my head and I'll just lean jack black and just drift off like this. So if anyone's thinking about saying, well, that wasn't proper camping, would you lie down there when I've just found a dirty needle? For all I know, some local Crackosaurus Rex could come round here any slaconda. And if you've seen me Friday night video, smelly ma. If you see me Friday night video, Moocher and Hartlepool, you'll know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Crackosaurus Rex community. Well, you won't actually see the violence in that video, but it's all over TikTok at the minute. So yeah, while I sit and enjoy a few shots of the old barefaced liar, I might as well tell you the truth. Yeah, barefaced liar, but I'll tell you the truth. I already explained this in my Friday night video, just after it happened, why I was bothered, why I was scared. Why I'm scared. Obviously, if you watch the video, you know it's easy to work out. I do not give a fuck if someone comes and tries it on with a mandingo. Not that I'm no tough guy, but I mean, guys, I take no shit from Indians, and that's the truth. So I was mooching around Hartlepool town centre. I'm getting footage of the area, you know, the buildings. There's buses passing by, cars, people on pedal bikes, crackheads. You know, the usual setting of an English town or city. Cheese mandingos. So two lads walking past. I'm not going to say they were crackheads, but considering he tried to attack us, we'll label him as a dirty, stinking crackhead. The video wasn't by me that you'll see on TikTok. It's recorded by, it's a young lad, about 15-year-old. He was actually, he was coming over to say hello to me, to get a photo taken. And he's actually in me, he's actually in my Friday night video. So before the lad pressed record on his camera, I'm doing my recording as I do, minding my own business, not bothering anyone. And I just heard someone shouting, "Oh, you're recording kids, are you? You nonce." And I'm looking round, and then I seen these like two crackheads over the road. So I just ignored them, and I carried on videoing. "Are you fucking recording me?" he said. Pardon my French Canadian, guys, but I've got to explain to you. And I looked, I went, "I'm not recording you, mate. I'm recording everything. I'm recording everything in sight. If a bus goes past, I'm recording it. If someone rides past on a bike, you know the score, guys." "You better take me out your fucking video," he said. Something like that. I said, "Don't worry about it. I'll delete you out the video, but I'm still recording whatever I want. I'm stood in a public place. I'm a free man. I can record what I want. You know the score, guys." And then he bounced over. He bounced over the road, a busy road in front of cars, to get over to us. I mean, there was like a metal fence thing. Do you know what it is? I'm glad there was a metal fence thing there between us, because that stopped me from breaking his jawbone. And then I would have really regretted that. I could have gotten into all sorts of trouble, even though it was his fault. With me being like popular on YouTube, I hate saying that. Why I'm popular. But you know what I'm saying, guys. Why you having like a successful YouTube channel, you know what the wet wipes is like. People would turn on us. "Oh, you've attacked a vulnerable person." Why a jacked up junkie coming across the road, getting in my face. So all I done was, I didn't even nut him, on the video. It looks like I've nutted him, but I haven't. Before he came over, before the lad pressed record, he was threatening us, saying, "I'll come over there and I'll smash your face in. I'll stick that camera up your arse." And then he came over. That's when the lad started recording. And I tried to play it down. You'll see the video. And then you actually hear us. Well, I'll see how you actually hear us in the video saying, "Do you want us to record you?" And he kept mouthing on. So then I went like that, just to pretend to nut him, And he fell back. He nearly shit his pants. Hey God, why I'm some Michael Bisping, And that was it. He said things, I said things. I went towards him a couple of times. He nearly shit his pants. I mean, basically, guys, I'm without giving the big one, I could have wiped him out in 2 seconds. It would be good night Vienna. But what am I going to gain out of that? Absolutely snout. All I'm going to gain from that is bad vibes towards my YouTube channel. The police could be knocking on my door. Do you know what I mean? That's the way it goes now, isn't it? That's the way it goes. If someone tells the truth, if someone defends herself, or I've got to be really careful what I say. I think you guys know exactly where I'm coming from. If you do something that's right against wrong, you are the person that's going to go and knock on your door from the orders of 2T Kia. I think you legends know exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm going to say no. That's a no-go, So I've got too much to lose. I've worked hard to get my channel where it is. I'm not just going to knock some crackhead, some smackhead out in the middle of a street in front of loads of CCTV cameras. But if someone does come to us, I've got to show them, guys, that I'm going to take no shit. Because if you don't, then they will try and jump you. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I thought I'd just explain that to you absolute legends while I enjoy a few bareface. What's it say? Canadian whiskey. It's like a, like a Jim Beam type of whiskey. It's got that type of flavour, but a lot better. Cheers, Mandingos. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'll show you me food and me snacks not soon. But I don't think I'm going to be setting the camp and set up tonight. I think I'm just going to sit here like this. You know, makes sense. Lice cakes.
Brr. Hiya. You alright? Yeah. You alright? Yeah. Hiya. You alright? Yeah. You alright? Yeah.
Oh yes, my fan sexualities. This is turning out to be one of the greatest stealth camps ever. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. I'm enjoying a few cans of Bud Light. Hiya. Ooh, you alright? Yeah. Not my favourite choice of Candingos, but if somebody is going to be kind enough to give me some beers, I will certainly drink them. So a massive shout out to John Hopkirk and the Hopkirk Famaruni. Cheers, guys. Very much appreciated. Hiya, you alright? Yeah. Yeah. God. Spamtastic, folks. Yes, I've made my mind up. I'm going to show you me bits and pieces soon. This is the way. This is the way of the Mandingo. This is the way, guys, I'm going to sleep tonight. Is the old Wayne sleep. Pillow behind me neck. Feet up there. I'll open the sleeping bag up. I'll put that over the top of us. I'll sleep, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about this Mandingo. I will certainly get a few hours Wayne sleep tonight. There's no way I'm risking it for a biscuit. Back in the day, I would have risked it for a disco biscuit, if you know what I'm talking about. But I'm not risking it tonight, guys. One needle is one needle too many. But what I will say is, I've got some food there. I'm going to show you what I've got soon. Shall I just show you now? Let's just show you now, guys. Let's not mess about, if you know what I'm talking to snout. So my Baghdad's there. Bin Diesel there. That's me Tarparoonie. So I was going to double that over down here. And then I was going to put my bivouac down. My bivouac and everything's in there and all that shite. Let's open this up, folks. I've already had one. I've got another corned beef. Video nasty there. Pots and pans you can see in there, guys. My gas tin. So I was all ready to cook. I've got a couple of... Oh shit, that's litter. Get that in there. Rice. Chicken jalfrezi from Tesco's. So that rice and chicken jalfrezi was given to me from a guy called Ivor Big One. The old Ivor Bigoni, who followed me on a motorbike down in the Hartlepool to the headland area of Hartlepool the other day. He gave me some chicken jalfrezi and rice. So don't worry, Ivor Big One. I will cook that soon tonight I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and treat myself. Hold on. Yeah, I've got my bank card in my pocket. Just over the road from St James's Park is Chinatown. So I'm guessing there's going to be a couple of good Chinese takeaways there. So I think I'm going to treat myself to a good old house special chow mein. Maybe it's a bit prawn toast. Oh yes, and some jockey's whips. Oh hoo, yeah, yeah, he. Hello, you more than I can say. Hello, you twice as much tomorrow. Hello, you more than I can say. Oh yeah, yeah, he. Hello, you more than I can say. Hello, you twice as much tomorrow. Hello, you more than I can say. Yes, guys, so I think I'll pop down to Chinatown and get myself some special chow mein road, the home of Man City, if you know what I'm talking about. Lice.
Amen. 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 Jesus. I think someone's had more to drink than me. Brr. Amen. Amen. Are you good looking? Are you? Why are you burning?
Jesus Christ. I was just about to go down to Chinese takeaway and get some food. It looks like there's some, I don't know, drunk, crackhead, whatever, over there, spazzing out. Let's have a look, guys.
Amen. Amen.
Right, folks, I think I found Alexander Isaac. He's undercover. Yes, folks, Alexander Isaac is walking up the steps towards the Gallagher end. Come on then, folks, that's enough fun for a few minutes. It's 12 o'clock at night, it's midnight, and I'm starving. I'm at that point now where I can't be asked to cook. If I've got to cook, I've got a Captain Cook. I'm fingers crossed, I'm hoping that there's a Chinese takeaway still open down in Chinatown, so let's go and get some scrandingo. My fandingos. Let's get out the old bush dingo here.
Come on then, folks. Let's go and get some food ordered. I've got nothing to worry about. I've got my car keys in my pocket and me inhalers for me asthma. That's all I need. If someone goes behind there and nicks me bag, you know, pinches me bag, I didn't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? I've got my bank card in my pocket. If all my camping gear gets nicked, I'll go and check into a hotel or something. So, come on, let's go and get some food. Fingers crossed there's a takeaway open. Right. Doesn't look like there's any Chinese takeaways open. But this looks open. Chicken cottage. The old cottage in Air Matron. Let's see if this is open, guys. Let's get some scrandingo. I take back the Camp Mandingo. Hey mate, you alright? Are you good looking? I'll have the air boneless box, please.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You want it gravy? You want gravy as a side?
What's that?
Gravy. It comes with gravy.
Yeah, I'll have the gravy, yeah. Thank you.
A50 please.
Cheers.
Cash card.
Card, please.
Same thing out.
Take away, please. Thank you. Cheers.
One burger, please.
So there you go, my fan sexualities. I've just getting some food from Chicken Cottage. This is the entrance into Chinatown, but all the Chinese takeaways and restaurants were shut. That's fair enough, because we are past midnight now, but luckily Chicken Cottage was open. So I've gotten like a chicken box meal, whatever it's called. Happy Dingle Burgers, as they say at the Burger Vans of Belfast. Let's get back to Camp Mandingo. I'm chuffed a bit. I don't have to do any cooking. It's just one of them spots where it's a fantastic spot to camp. A proper edgy, sketchy, dodgy location. Mad for it. But it makes it like a shit place to cook. The old Captain Cloak, if you know what I'm talking about. So the fact I've getting some chicorny waver and a can of Pepsi. Oh yes, I don't know if I've getting any chips. I hope I have. You know me, guys. I love me chipperoonies. But either way, I've got some nice pardon the frog in my mouth. Oh, let's get over before I get splat burgered. I'm getting some nice food to munch on. The old Munchen Gladbach. I'll bring you back the old Roger and Jack and Scylla. When we're making a move to get back into the stealth camping location. Mad for it. Come on, guys. Sid James's Park. Right. Sellers your music. Let's get up here, guys. Back in the Camp Mandingo. Oh yes. Here we go, folks. Oh, come on. You know, makes sense. We've got some nice, hot, chicorny waver, scrandingo, right next to the home of Newcastle United, the second biggest club in the northeast of England. Oh yes, you better believe it. My fan sexualities. I thought I'd be still on top on there. I haven't. Right. Yes, guys. Here we go. Time to get stuck into two. Some scrandingo. We've got a can of Pepsi, Max and Paddy. I was looking for some Chinese food, but I left it too late. Oh, we've got a chicken burger here, folks. A good old Chicorny Weaver burger. Oh, that's piping hot. That's really good, folks. Wow. I didn't expect it to be this good. Yes, I was hoping the Chinese food, all the Chinese takers were shut and the chicken shop was open. Happy dingleberries. Well guys, that was absolutely spot on. No complaints at all about that. Lovely, jubbly, as they say, in the deepest forests of the Congo. What else have we got in the box? In the bag? Oh yes, I've got some chips. And them's nice and hot and fresh. Lovely. Lovely, hot, fresh, crispy chipperoonies. Them are absolutely spectacular. There's something else in the bag as well. And I don't know what. Chicken strips. Wowza woony. Oh. Oh. Can that be the best chicken shop in the world? It can. Tremendous, folks. Got like a nice dip here. Like a spicy dip. I don't know what it is. I think that was only £8.50 what I've just getting there. A chicken burger, chip, and then like some chicken fillet to dip in a sauce.
and a can of Pepsi. Unbelievable. No wonder they open so late. If they're getting customers for like nice food for sensible prices. Oh, wow. Guys, what was it called again? I forget what it's called. Check my video out. Get yourself there. Unbelievable value. Right, folks. I'm going to finish this last piece of chicken off. There's the old chick-corny waver. And I want to bring you back. Oh, yes. We'll get some more footage of what's going on round and about us. And we will do the world famous Wasky review. You know the score on the Bloodhead Door Show, guys. Right. Oh, yes, Mandingos. You know what time it is. It's Wasky time. Oh, yes. You better believe it. My fan sexualities. Fan. Fuck. My fun. Fuck. Fan sexualities. And this is what we've got. A bareface. Canadian Wasky. Another Canadian one, folks. Triple aged, triple oak Wasky. It's like a, if you think of like American bourbon type of Wasky, it's just like that, guys. It's very nice indeed. Where's the old famous Club Dingo? The old famous Club Foot Mandingos. It's there, guys. Let's get that plopped in. Oh, yes. Oh, come on, guys. Let's get the old big Rooney in it. Oaky. It said triple oak in the old snifferoonie. This, by the way, is being kindly given to me from Brogan, Cal, Leila and Levi. Thank you very much. Like I said, I've already reviewed this before. Half a year ago, something like that. But if somebody's going to be kind enough to send me a bottle of Wasky, if I've already reviewed it before, don't worry about my pansexualities. I will review it again. Yeah, you better believe I will. You never know, I might give you a different flavour Roonies and sniff dingoes altogether, which will prove I'm just talking a crock of shite. Plus, yeah, sometimes you can get different flavours in your palate compared to the last time because of what you've been eating and just because of the mood you're in, the weather. Oh yes, guys, I'm a Wasky expert, so I do expect sometimes you get different flavours, you get a different feeling at different times of the year. I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Come on then, let's get on with this. Lies. Oaky. There's a sweetness to it. Maybe a bit peppercorn, the old bakeroonie, guys. Buttery, pepper, but a definite oak thing going on. That's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the taste of onion. You know, makes sense. Sweet, but not over the top. A few mild spices, but nothing overpowering. A few little tingles along the old tongue dingo, as they say in the Dudonsky bait. Quite smooth, to be fair. Yeah. Delicate compared to some whiskies I've had, you know, over the last few months, when they've had a bit of a kick to it, which I don't mind. You guys know I do like a bit of a kick to me whiskey. That's quite pleasant. Oh yes, been spoilt tonight. A lovely, I was going to say Chinese meal, it wasn't, was it? A chicken shop meal. Decent whiskey. It's not blow me cap off, it's nothing special, so I'm not going to lie. I'm not just going to give it a big score dingo because somebody's been kind enough to send me it. I've got to be brutal, I've got to be honest. There's an oakiness to it. Like a fruity... There's a fruitiness there. Can't quite put me finger on where it is at the minute. Let's have another taste of Rooney. We'll swish it around the old gummy bears and see what we get. Bet. Yo, and Dennis, you're not going to work for that Ali Fraser, are you? Yo, and Dennis. I am. I got a little bit of a kick to that. Maybe a little bit. A little bit like grapefruit. Am I talking shite? I probably am. I'm probably saying a completely different thing to what I said last time. But I got like a fruity, you know, when you get like a sharp grapefruit taste and sometimes it takes you back. But it's nice. I love a grapefruit. Sharp, fresh, oaky. Maybe a bit aniseed, licorice. Quite enjoyable. Do you know what? I think I've actually enjoyed that more than I did the first time I had it. Probably because of where I am. I'm buzzing, you know, I'm on a high. I'm sitting here with me sun and tracky top on, me sun and hat, stealth camming right next to St James's Park. And this isn't me having a pub, guys. It's all just a bit of bum fun. Matron. Sorry, it's all just a little bit of fun. You legends that have been watching for long enough, you know that. If anyone's watching, any Newcastle fans have been drawn into this, don't think I'm being a dickhead. I'm not. This is all just a laugh. I've got thousands of subscribers who are Newcastle fans and Middlesbrough fans. Yes, I'm a Sunderland fan, but it's happy dingleberries, as they say in the Dudonsky bait. It's all just for shits and giggles. Yeah. Time to wrap the old score dingoes up, my fan virtualities. I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.3. There you go, guys. Yeah, it hasn't blown me world, but it's been very enjoyable. It's 8.3 out of 10 dingo. My Mandy Dingleberry Finley quiz. 8.3 for that. A barefaced liar? Kindly give it to me from Brogan Cow, Levi and Layla. Oh, yes. You know what I'm talking about. This is serious. Wasky tasting mandingos. Good night, guys. I will see you in the Morgan Freeman's catalogue. Buongiorno. Lice. Good morning, mandingos. 8:30. Oh, I woke up about 6 o'clock, sitting there, and I was just so uncomfortable. So I put my top down on the ground and just quickly got down here, curled up in a ball, using this for my pillow. Sometimes you've just got to take the rough with the smooth in the world of stealth camping. Anyway, it's time to get up. I'm bursting for a slash Gordon, so I'm going to drain the lizard, the old Eddie Lizard. Won't take long to pack away, so that's a good thing. We'll have a mooch back through Newcastle city centre. We'll grab a nice black cock somewhere. Sorry folks, I mean black coffee. Slip of the tongue. Come on then. Let's get crack-a-lacking. Lice.
Matron. It's the glove of self-love. It's the glove of self-love.
Come on then, my fan sexualities. Baghdad, on me old macaroni. Bin diesel, with all my shite. We'll try and find a bigger bin to dump that into in a Winnie Mandela. It's time to make like a tray and split. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back. My arse stinks of cack. Come on, guys.
Let's go.
Oh, yes. That's another successful stealth camp completed. You better believe it is. That's where we got the food from last night, chicken cottage, and it was lovely. Probably tasted better because I'd had a few beers and whiskies. You know what I'm talking about, mandingos. Buswangers. Right folks, that's about it. That's the end of this week's extra stealth camping video. You're getting this one on a Wednesday night. Sunday night's video will be another stealth camp. You better believe it is, and it's been absolutely spamtastic. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have, yeah? If you have liked the guys, you know what to do. Give this mandingo a big thumbs up. Leave a comment, it really does help the channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and spread your legs. Sorry folks, I mean spread the word. Tell people about the Blood Outdoor Show. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to go and get a coffee now and a video nasty. You know what I'm talking about, and you know it makes absolute, complete and total sense. Right.
Oh, matron.
You know, it's make total sense, mate. Very nice.